very much looking forward to breaking it down with you Tuesday night. We're going to have a good time, I promise, because NewsNation is bringing America the most transparent and trusted election night anywhere. It all starts at 6 p.m. Eastern, right here, and I'll be with you. With us now, though, are two of the people tasked with getting out the vote for their parties for the next 57 hours. The chairman of the Republican National Committee, Michael Whatley, and the vice chairman of the Democratic National Committee, Ken Martin. But we start with the party out of power and Chairman Whatley. Mr. Chairman, you heard the three scenarios that we just laid out with Connell. You believe Donald Trump is going to overperform again this year. But in an average of the four high-quality polls released this weekend, he continues to trail by nearly a point. If Donald Trump really is going to beat the polls by 2 points or more this year, are you saying you expect him to win a national popular vote majority?
We certainly have a great shot at winning the national vote, but I think more importantly is that we are going into Election Day with leads in Arizona, Nevada, North Carolina, and Georgia, and we are doing substantially better in Michigan, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania than we were in either 2016 or in 2020. So we are in a great position to win this thing on Election Day, and we are very bullish, and Donald Trump is right now barnstorming across every one of these battleground states and talking directly with the American voters about the issues that they care about, and that's what's going to get him across the finish line.
And I certainly see why you and the folks in your party have been very excited about these early vote numbers, and part of that is a testament to the work you've done as chairman, pivoting away from attacking early voting to encouraging the Republican faithful to jump in with both feet. But how do we know these are new voters and not Republican voters who are going to show up on Election Day anyway?
What we have seen in the data for all of the voters that have turned out and voted either absentee or early is that the vast majority of them did not vote in 2020 versus those who voted on Election Day in 2020. So we know we are not cannibalizing our votes. We are creating new voters. We're turning out low propensity voters. And we really like the position this puts us in to be able to win Election Day and win it all.
Okay. Your home state of North Carolina has been tricky. Unlike certainly Arizona and even Georgia, where we've seen consistent, if small, leads for the former president. Latest New York Times Siena poll shows Harris ahead in North Carolina, and that's in keeping with the string of polls that shows the race there to be very, very close. If Donald Trump is going to win this thing, he ought to have put North Carolina away by now, shouldn't he have?
No, North Carolina is always historically close. In fact, it was the closest state for us in terms of our wins in 2020 at about 73,000 votes. Historically, we're running about 30% Republican, 33% Democrat, 37% unaffiliated. And so you have to make sure that you're going to win that. But what we have seen this year is that Donald Trump is going to win the early and absentee vote combined for the first time in the history of the state. We have seen a huge surge in voter registration, all of which puts us in a great position for him to win it on Election Day. And when we look at his schedule, he is certainly spending a lot of time. He's going to be in North Carolina today and again tomorrow. And we feel very good that we're in a position to win it.
That's your home state, so that's got to make you feel good. Michael Whatley, chairman of the Republican National Committee, you're going to have a very busy week. We thank you for taking some time out of it to talk to us. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.